What's up, guys?
Hello.
Episode 17. It took a second.
Yeah.
Episode 17.
I was like, is it?
Yes, we
just did a fun little photo shoot for our profile pictures.
quick little photo shoot.
Yeah, we got another one planned, but
That'll
can't
be
tell
later.
you about that one yet.
That'll be later.
But yeah, we made a nice little cocktail too.
Sazerac.
Sazerac. It has absinthe in it, and
Well, it's not necessarily in it.
it's like a spritz, right?
Well, the way it's supposed to be is the way our specific cocktail book that I got calls for it is you put the absinthe in the bottom of the glass cold, and then while you make the drink, you're supposed to like make sure it basically coats the whole inside of the glass and then leave it in there with ice.
Mm-hmm.
Do your cocktail and then get the glasses out, rim it again one more time, and then dump it.
Is there cognac in there too?
Yes. Cognac, rye whiskey, preludes, bitters, and sugar. Demure simple syrup.
That's all my favorite liquors.
It's fucking great.
Like, I was like,
but yeah.
I taste that cognac, and then you said rye whiskey, and I was like, yep, there it is, there it is.
Yep. No, but for me, instead of just putting the absinthe in the glass and doing that and wasting all that absinthe, one of the videos I watched on YouTube about making cocktails, he said when making his Sazerac, he bought the atomizer spray bottle and he just sprays the inside enough and then puts it in the freezer or whatever, and that's what I did.
I was about to say I'm allergic to wormwood, so we're gonna see how this goes. If I start getting really red, don't worry. I just get hives.
Yeah.
And drunk very fast off of it.
Yeah.
And it's also absinthe, which everyone gets drunk very fast off of it.
Well, that's the thing though, is it's also like because it's not necessarily like in it, there's probably like not even
a minute amount.
Yeah, it's only an aromatic.
Yeah.
And maybe like you get a taste of it as you sip it.
It smells like absinthe, but when I tasted it, I was like, yeah, there's definitely cognac in there. And then when you said rye whiskey, I was like, all right, that's exactly what it tastes like, cognac and rye whiskey.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I love. I feel like this is one of the first drinks I've had where it really does like you're using it as purely almost an aromatic.
Yeah.
Like you can't really taste it, like you can, but not really. And it's pretty much just so that when you're sipping it and you get that whiff as you're tasting it, so you taste it.
It cuts the harsh from the cognac and the rye.
It's fucking great. Make a Sazerac.
Make a Sazerac. Also, shout out to my grandpa for my favorite lullaby. You ever heard Rye Whiskey?
No.
Oh, I love it, dude. He used to sing it to all of us when we were little. It's I won't sing it, but it's rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey. If I cry, if I don't drink rye whiskey, I'll die.
Oh yeah. I've heard that. Yeah.
If the ocean were whiskey and I were a duck, I'd swim to the bottom and never come up. Love that shit, dude. He also used to sing Colt 45, Afro Man. Yes. I caught him singing fucking Cardi B when I was there before.
Oh, it's just like, I love that wet ass pussy.
Yeah, he probably would, honestly. But he
God.
wouldn't love the wet ass pussy, but he'd like the song. And if you guys want to know,
I feel like he would still like wet ass pussy.
Yeah, hi, Grandpa.
But
I don't think you watched this. Shout out to my cousins that deleted me on Facebook. I know who you are. I was scrolling through Facebook and it was like suggested friends, and I was like,
oh no,
was it my shit posting?
Yeah.
Which, if you guys want to know where that came from, my grandpa is a boomer shit poster, which I didn't know was a thing.
Yeah, you were telling me
Dude.
Yeah, you showed me. You're like, holy shit, my grandpa's shit posting. Like his version of shit posting.
And some of them are good.
I think he's just watching yours, and he's just like, I'm gonna do that too.
He was doing it before me, man. Yeah.
There you go. Like,
dude just posted all sorts of shit.
Grandfather, like grandson.
Yeah.
That's how that phrase works.
But it was cool when I realized. But anyways, cheers again, man.
Cheers again.
This really fucking. I'm excited, man. We got people watching. This is gonna come out a week-ish after we record. We're doing it a little in advance still.
We're not. We've decided to kind of not be so far ahead in podcasting for now until
I start traveling for work. Then we might have a few where it's like, damn, they're talking about shit that happened a month ago.
Yeah, basically.
You know, but
as of right now, it is. I don't remember the date.
It's a little over a week.
Yeah.
Because the next one
Well,
comes
it's
out
Wednesday.
Monday. Yeah,
it's Wednesday before
the next
so
one.
a week and a half.
Yep. Which we recorded the last one right after we recorded Mike's.
As of today, I think as of the notifications I got before we started filming, they decided to impeach Trump in the House, and it's moved to the Senate. That's where we're at. And actual time.
Actual time.
If anyone
frame.
gives a shit.
And we are recording a podcast during this historical event, and we have no fucking idea what's going to happen in an hour.
Well, that's not going to happen so far.
It might.
It might, but not today.
Not today, no.
Because as far as I've actually read, I've read two different things about McConnell saying he wasn't going to, he didn't want to get into it yet, but then, like, he hasn't said he wouldn't, so I really don't know.
It's also, like...
Well, I think, basically what I heard is he doesn't plan to have the Senate meet for the impeachment until after Trump's left office, because they can still impeach him afterwards.
They can, but it might not be
effective.
good.
Yes. Well, the reason they want to, you know what? Fuck it. This is not the podcast. This podcast is about absolute bullshit. This is supposed to be your
This
getaway
is
from
absolute
politics.
bullshit.
This is fucking goddamn it. No,
I do want to make one thing clear, because we don't talk about politics and stuff a lot on here. We've talked
Trump
about a lot of things, but yeah, fuck Trump.
I'll make that clear. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck that piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Come at me, bro.
And after that,
Smack
we'll leave it
your
at
tan
that.
mouth.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Let you
I'll
finish
fuck
your
your
point.
wife, bro. My shirt came in today, and I'm really happy about it. I've been on this shit posting thing, and I'm
To
like,
be honest, you probably have a better chance of fucking Melania than he does. Hey!
Probably. Probably. I speak
yeah.
a little Russian. Skiblet. I don't know if I pronounced that right at all.
You probably just said cheese.
Oh, wait. No, I do know one.
No,
Niet.
no. Sir. Sir is cheese.
Niet is no. I
The
realized
only reason I know sir is cheese is because of Bert Kreischer's fucking machine joke.
yeah.
I was just like, oh god, I just hear him going, sir, I remember. And I'm like, give me another one.
I realized
Take the money.
on New Year's that I knew how to say no in Russian, because they were joking about like past military jobs and stuff, and I was like, oh, I was an interrogator, and they're like, oh, you see anything cool? And I was like, niet. And then I was like, oh shit.
And then you're like, no, I just learned Russian.
I was like, no, I didn't see anything. I was barely an interrogator. I didn't even go to school for it. I was just kind of like there.
Yeah, like they were like kind of bringing you in. That's about it.
Yeah, and then I wanted out.
Yep. And then you left. But
And then
oh man.
Which I've been rewatching some of the podcasts, man. I was very fat at the start of this.
You're looking good, man.
Lost a decent amount of weight, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot
I
better.
don't have a scale.
Like, I mean, from my point of view, your life has significantly improved in the last month.
Significantly. Like therapy, friends. Melissa just texted you. I should make sure mine's on silent too, actually.
I thought I turned it off.
We're on our phones on the podcast.
But I think
phones on the podcast.
no, you've honestly been like, you've really had a good amount of time to improve now, and like,
well, I mean, I was kicking ass all of last year.
yeah,
And like, I did tell people like around Christmas I'm gonna be good, and like
it finally got
around
there.
Christmas I was
got
good. And then on top of therapy and saving money, paying off debt, like now I'm getting back into exercise and stuff.
Yep.
Which
same.
did we mention that on the podcast?
Not really yet.
2021, we're gonna get hot.
We're gonna try.
Either that or we'll just be butter faces. We'll have hot bods, but like
Yeah,
ugly ass
basically.
faces.
Yeah, we're butter faces.
Yeah.
No,
Dude, someone told me they didn't like beards, and I was like, no. That's my whole personality now.
You're just a loser. Sorry. No, there's a lot. No, I mean, my girlfriend likes me clean shaven, but
The thing is, I do look pretty okay clean shaven, but
if I had a better beard,
I
it might
think
be
I look
different.
a lot better with the beard.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I shave, I look like I'm fucking like 8.
I feel like once I go bald, then I'll start going to beard again.
I like what you got going right now, man.
Again, like I think we discussed this
scruff?
last week.
Yeah, we did,
Just
yeah.
scruff is like
I can't do the scruff because of the scar, which we did talk about last week.
we did talk about it last week.
Yeah. Do you guys enjoy rehashing conversations
Refreshing.
with us?
We don't remember what we talk about
That's
ever.
actually why I started rewatching the podcast, because people were like, "Hey, do you remember this thing?" And I'm like,
No.
"No."
Yeah,
They were like, "Dude, you were really sad from episodes 4 through all of them." I was really sad through episodes 4 through all of them.
You were. Oh my God.
Dude. I didn't actually start like feeling good until like New Year's. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you
I
had
felt
to
a
have
little
some...
good around Christmas, but then I was also like, it was like, you guys are kind of bringing me in, and that's really nice and whatnot, but like, I had my own Christmas thing planned, and now it's gone, and I'm like, I'll go get drunk with your mom. That's cool, you know?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I
And
mean,
then New Year's, I was like, oh, all right, things are actually good.
yeah, it was that time in between you needed to
Yeah.
get yourself together and...
Yeah. Saw some good friends that I haven't seen in a while. All COVID safe.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, we addressed it then, but
yeah.
the group he went and saw was also like very, pretty strict, and they were like talking about like, all right, is that person safe before they even sent invites?
It did get a little wild, and I was like, I'm gonna go in here.
I feel like that was probably because when you were drinking.
Yeah.
Once the drinking came into play, it kind of...
But I was also like, there feels like there's a bit too many people in here, and I don't feel good about that. So I'm gonna go over into this
Pizza Boy Troy
room.
just showed up out of nowhere.
Dude, I miss Pizza Boy Troy so much.
I'm
That's
not
our
gonna
shout
lie.
out this week.
Huh?
That's our shout out this week. I don't
Pizza
think
Boy
he watches,
Troy.
but I fucking
Oh,
love
God,
Pizza Boy Troy. Can we tell that story? I'll tell my favorite Buffalo House story, actually. It's Pizza Boy Troy, dude.
It's one...
It's fucking Pizza Boy Troy.
That was so we had at the Buffalo House,
we ordered a literal shit ton of pizza.
yeah, these
like
4 or 5 boxes.
I think it was more than that. I think it was upwards of like 9 or 10. It was a big amount.
Because it was the problem.
I'm sorry, it was breadsticks. That's why I remember 10 boxes. Yeah.
Well, because the thing was because I would agree with you had it been Little Caesars or Little Sleazehorns.
We got Jets, didn't we?
We got Jets. Yeah. We couldn't afford 10 pizzas at Jets.
I literally ran around the entire party and went to random people and was like, "Hey, we're ordering pizza. Can you give me money?" And they were like, "Yeah, here." And then
I want to say it was like 5 or 6 of those, and then like 5 things of breadsticks.
Yeah.
It was about 5, something like that.
It was a big order.
Yeah.
Like
big order.
pushing
Anyways,
close to $100.
So
but
this-
I thought
yeah.
that I had like $20 in my room, and I couldn't find it because I was drunk. So Pizza Boy Troy showed up, and that became his name later. But he showed up, he delivered the pizza, and I was like, "Dude, I'm really sorry. Like, I thought I had a tip for you. I don't. What time do you get off? This is really weird, but you can come party here, dude. Like,
yeah,
all the liquor you want, whatever you want, it's yours, dude. You drink for free. This is my tip to you."
And then he came over.
Everyone was like, "Dude, that was like the worst tip ever. He's not gonna fucking show up." And I was like, "I hope he does, man. Like,
Maybe not.
I want to give him the best time." He showed up after work.
I would say, was it after work or was it the next party?
It was right after
the next
work.
party.
He showed up to both. He showed up after work because that's when we started calling him Pizza Boy Troy, because he was drinking with me for like an hour, and I was like,
Jets uniform. That's right.
"Yeah, not in his Jets uniform. I don't know if he still works there. I don't think he does." But he showed up, and like I was drinking with him for an hour, and I was like, "I don't even know your name, dude." And he was like, "Oh, it's Troy." And I was like, "Pizza Boy Troy."
Yeah. And then as we're all just sitting there hanging out or whatever, they're all I think Eric and Domo and Mac and Mike and Eric and probably Dalton and a bunch of other people were all playing
Super Smash Bros.
And
here's
he
the
walks
kicker.
he walks in and he's like, "Oh, you guys are playing Smash?" We're like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can I play?" And they're like, "Oh." They immediately went
were
into
cocky.
bragging and
Yeah.
getting cocky, and he was like, "Yeah,
He didn't say it until
Oh no,
he
he
beat them.
didn't.
He whooped all their asses and then goes, "Yeah, I'm
Without
ranked, like,
losing
number
hold
3."
on. He beat all their asses without losing a single life.
Not one.
Not one. He demolished them.
All of them.
And
then was
then-
like, "Yeah, I'm ranked like top 5 in Michigan."
Yeah. He was number 2.
He was top tier.
He was the second best Smash player in all of Michigan.
Fucking Pizza Boy Troy. I love
and
him.
like competitive, like actually competed, and that's why he had a ranking. It wasn't him just like saying I'm number 2.
No, he legit had bragging rights.
He never lost.
Like at all.
And
I tried. I practiced.
Yeah.
Eric and I, me, Eric, and Mike, we literally set the TV up and we practiced for like a month straight. And then he came over and we were like, dude, we're fucking good at this game now. And then he whooped our ass.
Yeah. Yeah. He's phenomenal at that. But yeah, so he would start showing up and just bring pizza.
Yeah, he'd bring pizza every time.
It was awesome.
I fucking loved him. And
he was fucking cool.
Fucking pizza is life, man.
Yep.
We got it. I got to message him after this and be like, hey, I'll pay for you to get this tattoo.
Jesus.
But that's my favorite Buffalo House story, man.
No, it's definitely one of them. I don't
think I'll ever top that. Because I tell that story and people are like, you tipped the pizza boy that way? And I was like, yeah. And then he showed up, and every time he showed up, he drank for free.
Yeah. Oh, no. We legit.
Every time.
I mean, he came after that. He was at least there. He came to almost every party at that point until we basically stopped.
Yeah. I have a really cute photo of, I called it cute. It was me, him, and Tinder Girl. Do you remember Tinder Girl? I don't remember. Not mine. No, I was dating Danae.
Oh.
Danae got very mad at Tinder Girl. It was somebody's date that they brought to the Buffalo House.
And then he dipped.
And then I don't think he
around,
left.
right?
No, he was there.
No. Like he just walked away from her. What I mean, like
she walked away from him.
Oh.
And went drinking with me and Pizza Boy Troy. And there's like a really good photo where all three of us are like model level, like smile, like it's a fucking like a school newsletter type thing, like trying to get you to go to Oakland University.
Yeah.
But like, I don't remember that photo. I just found it the next day. It was like, oh my God, Pizza Boy Troy, we look so good. Who the fuck is that girl?
It sounds like almost every single photo at the Buffalo House.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I remember that one. Like, I know there's one of me in my, like, as a like, dying shirt, I think, like, hugging Dan in the basement night by the beer pong table. Yeah. And I'm like, I think I kind of remember that.
There's a really good one of, I think it's you, Mac, maybe me, and Jesse. All four of us are just hugging.
Yes.
And we're like,
yes, that's
dude.
That.
Oh.
That might be one of my favorite moments. Hugging Jesse and Mac and you. I love those two motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they are some of the most, like, truly wholesome and just heartfelt people.
You know what one of my favorite one was? When my army buddies showed up.
Yes.
I had Wicker, I had Matthews, I had Mapes. I didn't have Mapes. No, I had Cytec. Not Cytec. What the fuck is his name?
Guy.
I don't know. I don't remember his name. He wound up like going AWOL or some shit.
Not surprised.
It was dumb. But when Wicker was there, man, I miss Wicker.
Wicker was cool as fuck, man. Yeah. He gave you that car that he sold you the Kia from Hawaii.
Yeah, I still owe him money for that. And that's another reason why I'm working so many hours. Yeah. And I'm saying that live on the podcast. I still owe him money for that car. And he literally told me, like, when he gave me the car, he's like, I'm making good money right now. You will be eventually. Pay me when you can. And I messaged him last year and was like, dude, I don't want to blame 2020, but like shit's gotten crazy. I was expecting to make money and I'm not. And like,
and he was probably like, yeah, it's 2020.
He was like, dude, take your time. He's like, honestly, once you have the money, come down for a weekend. We'll chill and just pay me.
Dude, we should get him to come up here.
I want to. Do you have him added?
No.
Oh, his girlfriend added me. And
after this, I'll have to add him.
Yeah, his girlfriend added me because of all my shit posting. Shout out, Marina.
Hello.
You're gonna love this. I'll text you. I don't want to say your kid's name on here.
Oh. Kid's name said.
Kid's name. No, I'll text it to you. But they're so wholesome together, man. Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
you guys ready to see Brandon's reaction? Too. I'm gonna text him the kid's name, and he's gonna lose his shit. This was before, by the way.
Before?
Before. Yeah. I fucking know, right?
That's fucking cool.
He's having a kid again. Or that's his, like, stepson.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, her kid from before. Congratulations, Wicker. If you happen to listen to this, that's
Dude, we're shouting everybody out in this
Yeah,
episode.
this is like the shout out episode.
Fucking Mike Vanderwill got me in my fills, man.
Yeah.
I literally left work and opened my Facebook, and like Mike was just liking all of our shit, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. I miss him, dude. He's in somewhere.
Yeah, he's in
Colorado.
No.
South Carolina. Yeah.
I believe.
I can't go back there.
They're Virginia. But like I don't know why I think Virginia is probably not. I'm excited to finally start getting more guests on here.
Dude, me too.
We're
Our next one's gonna be fun.
Yep. We've lined up our next 2 guests.
Yep, next 2. One of them is gonna do that fun photo shoot we discussed earlier. But there's a caveat for that, and we'll tell you later.
You'll find out.
Actually, you might find out before this episode drops.
Maybe.
If you do, did you do it? Because those photos are kind of hot.
You'll probably see the photo shoot before the episode drops. No?
I wanted to lose a little bit of weight first, but fuck it, let's go.
Oh, no, that guest won't be till number 25.
Yeah, that guest will not be on, but you'll probably see the photo shoot before the guest is on.
We've kind of decided we want to try and, at least for the first chunk of episodes, I think we might have said it already, but that we were going to do every 5.
Every 5, yeah.
We might change that after.
Yeah. Especially if the photo shoot bet goes well and they actually, do what they're supposed to do. Then, build us up an audience and shit.
Maybe. But like.
Yeah, I'm holding hot pictures of me to get you to fucking watch my shit.
Yes. But I'm hoping
wife.
that once we can start like having more guests and we'll space them out. We're just trying to make sure we don't accidentally run through all of our friends.
Yeah, that and it's COVID's still around.
Yeah, so we have to be really careful.
We want to have like at least a 2-week interval between guests. I asked the third one we were talking about, the one that took photos at the Buffalo House.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
I asked her, and then I told her we're being as safe as we can, and then.
Oh, yeah. Before she comes on, that's going to be we're actually going to lock down, and other than work, I'm not going anywhere for
that. And I want the vaccine prior to that. I don't care about your opinion on the vaccine. I don't want to kill my fucking friends.
That might be a really, really long time then.
Yeah, but I would love to have her on, but I want it to be safe when she comes on.
Yeah. For sure.
I also think it'd be dope if she did we're giving so much info. The people watching know who she is. But I think it'd be dope if she came on the podcast and cleaned the. Yeah. Dude, I've wanted to see that in person so much. I think it would gross you out a little bit, but.
I mean, I'd probably be like, all right.
I love that shit, dude.
It's it's whatever, I think no, I'm excited to get more people. We're trying to upgrade more. I
actually, speaking of upgrading, right now, what time do we have? 23? Right now, we're filming this episode with the 30-minute break, and we have to have that weird fucking stop in between, right?
Yeah, we tried fixing that. It didn't go well.
I think I figured it out.
Yeah?
When I was fucking around with the camera, I don't know why I didn't realize it until now. There's a setting where that A and the P and everything is for TV and AV. So I think we have to turn it to TV and then run the HDMI to the computer and do it.
Oh, God, why didn't we try this before this episode?
Because I didn't realize it until 23 minutes in.
You guys, here's the thing, is you guys are going to figure out when we finally figure this shit out because it won't cut. There's going to be a fun transition in probably about 5 minutes here.
Give or take. I actually forgot we were recording again, dude. I'm actually fully embracing the excuse to hang out thing.
Yeah, it's fuck, dude.
Which is weird because I live here now.
Yeah, all we do is hang out now.
Yeah, but when we record now, it's not I gotta drive all the way over there and then I gotta drive back at 9 or 10 o'clock at night and then I gotta go to sleep and then I gotta go to work in the morning. And I'm just dead and I'm sorry and I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm
I live over there.
Yeah, I'm oh, we're done? Night, bro. And fucking, I'm happy now.
Yeah.
I want to record. I want to do all this shit.
No, it's been the further along we're getting into it, the funner it's getting.
Yeah.
And we keep.
It's like sex, man. It starts out really bad and then it stays bad. We're past the 10-minute mark, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we can. I'm pretty sure we probably broke that rule. Yeah.
We said fuck Trump within the first like 5 minutes. So
we did. That's true.
But
Fuck it.
we're
not. Yeah.
We're not doing it for
Yeah, we're talking about the
monetization
fact that
and shit.
YouTube will demonetize your videos if you swear or say controversial shit in the first 10 minutes. But
Yep.
they're not making money, so it doesn't matter.
Not yet, anyways. I like our merch ideas. I don't want to say those are yet, but I love our merch ideas. I
Yeah.
told a couple people, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Bro, you're doing what?" And I was
Slowly,
like,
but
"Yeah."
it's going to be a little bit, but
I'm hoping for like right around 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
Like get it out in June.
Well, maybe some. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'll keep working
Before the
crazy
4th
hours
of
and
July, at least our first batch
Yeah.
of things.
And con season, if COVID is away, I can start bringing some of them to cons and be like, "Here you go," and people be like, "Yo."
We should just buy a batch of them and just hand them out to
I think
a
we
lot of
should,
people.
honestly.
We'll see. You'll find out.
Yeah, but I told a couple of people about it, and they're like, "I will fucking buy that." And I was like, "I know you will,
Yeah.
because I would buy that,
Yeah.
and I am going to buy that."
We're getting inventive.
We're getting very inventive. We're for those of you that watch the YouTubers I watch, we're gonna be Drew Gooden with our shit. Drew Gooden, he was the road ahead vine. You know, he saw the sign that said road work ahead, and he goes, yeah, I sure hope it does. He literally sold road work ahead signs for his YouTube channel. Like legitimately road work ahead signs.
That's hilarious.
Uh-oh. A wild idea has occurred.
No. We have to invest our money better.
He also sold he was like, I'm gonna find the dumbest merch ever. He sold staplers.
Jesus.
Like, you know those star sunglasses you had as like a kid?
Yeah.
That you'd get from the Scholastic School Fair.
Oh my God.
He sold those.
We should do those anyways.
I mean, cut that part out so the idea is original.
Yeah. No, we're gonna.
Also, dude, the meat sack, that's a wonderful idea that Tiny Meat Gang did.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
you can't
brilliant.
see it off camera. He's got a bag that says meat sack hanging on.
It's
the wall.
also signed by Cody and Noel. I love them. Secondary shout out, Katie. I know you're a Jake Paul fan, but fuck him.
Yeah, that's a no for me.
She's gonna watch these episodes like 4 or 5 months from now and just be like,
What the fuck?
I fucking hate you now.
Shut up, bitch.
Dude, like me and Teresa, I went with Teresa to see Tiny Meat Gang.
Yeah.
Me and Teresa were like legitimately arguing with her when Cody Cohen
Noel.
no, it was Cody Cohen and the Paul Jake. Yeah. Jake confronted him at the barber thing. I don't know if you ever saw that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Literally, Cody was on another show, and the barber likes to pull pranks on people. He'll cut your hair and interview you. It's really cool. But he had Cody Co on, and
Hold
his
on.
prank for, you've probably seen him.
1 second.
Do we got a cut?
Yep.
Okay.
See you in a
Bye.
second. Anyways, you were saying, so Cody and Jake Paul
Yeah.
got into it.
Cody called out both of the Pauls. I don't remember what he did, but he wasn't like calling them out or anything. He was just kind of like poking fun at them.
Yeah.
And the barber for the interview for his series was like, I'm going to bring Jake Paul on. It'll be funny. You know, like they'll meet each other and like maybe they'll be cool with each other and like it should be fun. But it'll be funny to see Cody freak out. But Jake went all like,
I'm a big man.
I'm gonna whoop your ass. You're bullying kids. And Cody was like, what? So when that all went down, like Teresa and I were like full on like
Fuck Jake Paul.
almost arguing with Katie because she loves Jake Paul.
He's
And
a
we
piece
were
of
like-
shit, dude.
He's gotten better.
Not really.
They both have, honestly. If you've been watching, they have gotten better.
Like, they've just adjusted. They
Yeah.
still think they're pieces of shit.
I will say Logan Paul and his whole like love
Suicide
for-
Forest?
The Suicide Forest was something else.
Yeah.
But I think that also was like the Justin Bieber effect where he got famous too quick. But now he's like doing like Pokemon Like, he collects Pokemon cards, and, like, there's some controversies with that, which I won't get into because you're not in the weird YouTube drama bubble like the 14-year-old that I am. But it's actually kind of fucking wholesome, dude. Like, he opened a card pack, and it had, like, a holographic Charizard, and, like, you and I, a holographic first edition Charizard, we'd lose our shit.
Yeah.
He literally acted the same as us. Like,
well, that's the thing is he is our age, so that does make sense.
True.
I don't know, man.
There's so much.
Granted, I guess I gotta give it to him. At least be nice about the fact that like they did blow up really quickly on Vine.
Way too quick. Also, sorry, my dad texted me. I hate to be on my phone on the podcast, but I gotta check the messages for my dad in case somebody died.
But they definitely like. I don't know. They've fucked up a couple times. I don't like that Jake keeps trying to.
The thing is,
shit talk all the fighters.
The thing is, he's not bad.
No, he's a decent fighter. I would just love to actually watch him fight a real fighter and just get fucking whopped.
That's the thing. He's not bad.
No, he's
like,
only no.
If
he's
you're talking
good.
Like top tier, like Manny Pacquiao would whoop his ass.
Oh, any UFC fighter.
Mayweather would whoop his ass.
He fought a basketball player who didn't have any skills.
But here's the thing:
good.
the basketball players started talking shit first.
Oh, I know.
Literally, it would be like you and I going like, "Yeah, I'd fucking whoop Jake Paul's ass." Jake Paul would demolish me.
Yeah.
Like I might.
I mean, I'm not gonna act like I wouldn't.
No.
He's got training. He's gonna be
until after 2021 when I get fucking hot and buff. Coming for you, Jake.
No, but he's like talking shit to like Conor McGregor and shit like that, and I'm like,
that's how fighting is, dude. Like they
I get
all
it, but
talk
you're not.
shit to each other.
Yeah, I would just personally, it looks like Conor's just decided to be like, I'm not even going to acknowledge you because you're an idiot.
Mayweather's fighting Logan. Has that happened yet? When this episode comes out, isn't that February?
I think it's February.
Dude, how crazy would that be if fucking Logan Paul was the first win?
He won't.
How crazy would that be, though?
Well, here's the thing: is even if it does happen, I don't think because it's not technically sanctioned by.
It's an exhibition. Yeah,
it's an exhibition, so it would not count against his record.
But we would all count it.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just thinking like the shit poster in me is.
To be honest, I really do kind of hope it almost becomes like, because I know it's not gonna be because Mayweather's a showman. He's gonna let it happen, but like I would love more than anything to just watch Mayweather like walk in and just immediately just pop, knock him out in fucking 5 seconds and just be like, that's what actually happens.
I would also like the opposite of that. Where Mayweather walks in and he's doing that little running shit he does, and then Logan just gets a lucky ass hit.
He won't.
I would love the memes.
Personally, I don't think I don't know. I think...
Sorry, my dad texted me and was like, hey, did you get your DNA test results back? And I was like, no, it'll be Valentine's Day. And he goes, hold on, I'll read it real fast. He goes, maybe you'll come back as an alien or a descendant of Jesus.
I mean, I won't go there, but like, one's real.
Is that why I don't know you, Father? Immaculate Conception.
I was
trying to rhyme.
You know what?
I
would say you nailed it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Sorry, guys.
The sad thing is we're into woodworking and we're kind of like at what Jesus's level of carpentry would be at right now. Like in comparison. Dude, they didn't have shit back then. Like,
I mean, yeah, but like,
we could build a table around
count for inflation. His skills.
You know
what
we could do? We could build a cross around Jesus. We'd whoop his ass. Have him strung up.
No. And you hate us.
I'm an ordained minister.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
For those listening, I don't. Yeah. I'm sure you can tell by now where I'm at on that.
Oh, I've been shunned from many a churches. I still believe in some things, but
yeah, it's whatever.
I was full on shunned from my first church when I was 5 years old.
And I don't go. I only go when Melissa goes.
I'll go
it's whatever.
occasionally. I used to go with my dad and his parents, which those churches are way more fun.
Yeah. I would have probably enjoyed it a little bit.
They actually
more, but I
believe,
didn't
dude.
even go when I was little, so it's fine. But anyways,
went when I was
back off church.
Yeah, we did politics and church. What are we going to talk about next? Finances? I'm playing the stocks, baby. I've got $4,000 in my retirement fund after like 2 months. What did I do? I don't know. I'm richer than you. Not really. I have no money.
See, what's funny is you say that, but I was actually talking about I'm going to start looking at actually doing stocks this year since I have money
actually
to
have
save.
someone that's actually about to teach me. I can pop you on that stuff. She just made like bank, dude.
Bitcoin?
No.
Oh.
Like the way she plays it is like kind of Wolf of Wall Street, but not like, bull market and stuff. But like she literally was like, yeah, I'm about to make $1,000 trade. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I only threw like $200 in. And I was like, what?
There you go. Yeah, no, I'm going to start looking into it. I've been listening to more podcasts here and there about finance stuff here and there.
I do
I throw it in when it sounds interesting.
I play my 401k kind of like that. Like I'll adjust where everything goes. And like literally in October, I took out that loan from my 401k. I had $2,000 in there. I took out $1,000. Supposed to be to pay off a loan, but I never fucking got to. But I've tripled it.
There you go.
Like since October. And when I say I tripled it, that's not counting money I put in.
See, I need to, I have not done anything with mine except for raise how much I put in per year.
Yeah. I actually dropped how much I put in and literally just fucked around with where all the money goes.
Yeah.
Shit's up.
There you go.
Shit's up high.
See, I've been like trying to just figure out like how much money I can even put aside. And
Melissa's here. Say hi, everybody. Tell Melissa you love her.
I love you.
Leave a comment down below.
Tell her hi.
Tell Melissa hi.
But
share the video and don't tag us, just tag Melissa. Okay. Because she's the true star of the show.
But yeah, we've been trying to get off this shit. God damn it. We keep getting accidentally serious and shit. See, like last episode, you got to hear us talk about fucking aerodynamics and buttholes.
Last episode,
and now we're like,
on my meds, bro.
Yeah, now we've talked about Trump, fucking Jesus, and now we talked about stocks. What the fuck is wrong with us? This is not right anymore.
I'm on my meds, bro.
Yeah.
I'm also like exercising, and I'm on.
That's where we were at. We were talking about exercising. We got off that topic.
Yeah, I'm on supplements and vitamins, and like I'm feeling good. Buddy.
I'm not on anything.
I'm on roids and a T booster, and like my butt hurts from the shot. But I'm about to be huge. I'm not on roids or a T booster. If you see me huge in the next episode, it's just because I build muscle quick.
Wee. No, we're gonna start working out. I actually we finally invested into a different bike. We had bought and financed one of the Pelotons, but it's not worth it in my opinion. If you're gonna get a Peloton, don't. Just don't. It's not worth it. It's a nice bike.
I have no opinion, just in case they're a sponsor one day.
I don't want you as a sponsor. I'm not going to use your fucking shit.
No, I agree, man. If it's something I don't want, I don't fucking want you as a sponsor, man.
As far as I'm concerned, Pelotons are only good for a hotel. There's no reason to get it in home. It's fucking $2,000 for a piece of shit screen. It's a nice screen, but will be a piece of shit in like 2 years when it immediately becomes obsolete, and then you're just stuck with this old screen, and it just looks outdated in your house. So instead, what we did is basically find the Peloton without a screen for $1,200 less.
It's a schwinn.
It's a schwinn. So we invested in getting that. Don't know when it'll get here. It'll get here eventually.
Also, another shout out to Noel Miller. He's got one of the greatest rap lines I've ever heard.
What?
Ride me harder than like a schwinn. Like, yeah.
We literally went some good ones today.
Yeah, dude, we got some good ones. Which
for something.
Are we going to be rappers this year? Who knows?
Maybe. It's the worst.
Dude, that one was good. Like I literally, I had like
terrible. That hurt.
When you texted me the line that you had, I was literally waiting on a door to come out of the line, and it was faulting. So I was like, I got nothing to do. Let me check my phone. Yo, that's a dope line. Like gave you like 4 more bars and was like, where did that come from? Where did that come from?
We're doing it.
It was good, man.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys are you guys can probably slowly kind of put together what we might be doing.
Yeah. IGGD?
Maybe.
That's the only hint.
That's the only hint you're
I
getting.
guess, God damn it.
Is it? Is that what it stands
Is that
for?
what it means?
Maybe. Who knows?
Does it stand for Igloo Gloria Glegerson Daddy? No.
Does it stand for Instant Glory Hole Gratification Day? No.
Gratification Day?
Gratification. That's the absinthe.
Dude, I said this when we were cutting. There's that minute amount we were talking about with me being allergic. Am I red?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
It definitely
slightly.
hit very hard.
yeah.
Like, that's the allergy coming in. And I can tell because I'm salivating like a lot. Sorry to get gross, but that happens a lot too.
Your mouth moist.
Very moist. Hold on. Shout out to Mike P. Sorry.
Provolone.
Moist.
Moist.
That's
No,
our only
we-
clip. It's just 2 seconds.
Moist. You're just getting assaulted
Dude, so
by
many
moist
people would hate that.
sounds.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, guys. It's terrible. No, I'm glad you said the Sazerac. That was
a very good
That was
choice,
a good
actually.
drink.
Yeah.
I was glad one hit the spot.
I'm a lot drunker than I thought I would be. My father is texting me.
You can answer in a second.
Oh, I'll answer after, but like, I don't like to answer when I'm drunk. And
Yeah.
he always texts me when I'm like
Drinking.
drinking, and I'm like, bro,
I mean, it
Figure
makes
it
sense
out.
to me.
yeah,
Kind of.
because he's probably
Subtly.
drinking too. Actually,
Yeah, probably.
He's like,
He's
I
like,
gotta
I'm gonna
text my
text you.
boy,
Yeah,
and
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
text my
what up, Dad? I'm fucked. But I told you this. I don't know if I mentioned it on the podcast. He like slightly called me out about the maid outfit stuff.
Oh, yeah, you were talking
Yeah.
about that, yeah.
That shit was funny, man. I was like, you don't even know, bro.
You don't even know.
I'm like, the maid outfit works. And he's like, there's no way it works. I'm like,
It does.
it fucking works, bro. You got to start doing weird shit. Order yourself a shirt that says, I'm here to fuck somebody's wife.
And then wear it.
And then wear it. And then don't fuck somebody's wife because
Yeah,
you're
be
married to my
respectful.
mom. Fuck your wife. Don't, not that way.
Whoop.
Only have sex with my mom. I'm so glad they don't watch this shit either, dude.
Just mom.
Mom.
The way your voice broke. Oh my god.
I did that on purpose. I've really been trying for the corpse voice so I can get that really easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever get corpse's voice down though.
Yeah, I don't think so
It
either.
fucking hurts.
It'll get close, but you can't beat it without being that low at the
I
beginning.
have to get GERD. I was close though.
Is that what he has?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
is
that's
that why-
one thing he has.
Is that
yeah.
why his voice is so
It was like the acid got so far up it like
burnt his esophagus?
it burnt his vocal cords.
Oh.
He actually says it in his song. He's like, "You think my voice is hot?" And like acid
hotter
on
than
he was like acid not hotter than the acid on my vocal cords. That's the price I had to pay.
Yeah.
And like something like that. But like, yo, his fucking voice is hot.
Yeah. Now he's like he's probably like, I'm kind of glad that happened because now I have
Yeah.
a monstrous career.
Dude, his voice.
Off my voice.
Literally. He fucking like slightly hit on AOC.
AOC. Yeah.
And he didn't even mean to hit on her. Like she was just like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And like it got quiet and he goes, "What's up, AOC?" And she's like, "What?" Like,
Whose voice was that? Yeah,
Dude.
that's a funny video. She's just like, what? And you could
like,
tell she
you could
instantly was
tell.
just like,
You could tell.
just wet.
You could tell.
She wanted the corpse.
Shit. I'm a dude and I'm like
I don't-
95% straight, but like
That voice, man.
that fucking voice.
It's
man.
that voice. But let's
Questions?
get into questions. Let's go to the questions.
Did you look up any?
I did pull up some questions. So
Bum, 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 waiting on
I've
questions.
got 2 of them.
2? I should actually start looking up questions now too that I can like have my phone.
Yeah, we'll each do a question.
Yeah.
So
I don't
my first
have any
one
today though.
Why do mattresses have designs on them when they're always covered? I'm not talking about the way the pattern, like the way the crisscrosses are. I'm talking about why they put like any form of detail on the mattress.
Marketing.
Boo.
That's actually what it's for.
I know. I was gonna say, I thought about that like as I was saying, I was like, that's kind of a
No, it's
this isn't a good
like,
question as I thought.
That's
it
why
was.
it's always like flowers and something like that reminds you of like peace, because you'll look at it and go, I would love to sleep in a bed of flowers.
That's fair.
So that's why it's always like flowers or some shit on there.
That makes sense. See, I was like,
don't ask why I actually know that.
I mean,
that's
that
the
makes sense.
actual
It's
answer.
It makes sense.
I went to school for marketing for a semester, and that's the actual answer.
There you go.
Yeah, Google it.
Do it.
You just
Give
learned
it
a
a
fun
goog.
fact.
So, the other question that
I'm sorry for that being so lame of an answer.
one of the ones I had here, this isn't, there's not even really a good answer to this. I just thought it was a funny question. If the day before a holiday, what the fuck do they call it a holiday? That's the dumbest shit. Fuck this question.
Because that's what England calls it.
Yeah, like a vacation?
Well, no. The question is, if the day before a holiday is called Christmas Eve, is the day after Christmas Adam?
No, Christmas Adam comes before Christmas Eve. We already know that.
Always.
Yeah.
Disappointment.
And it's very unsatisfactory.
That's why she ate that fucking apple.
Yeah, I would eat
She was
an
like,
apple.
fuck you, Adam. I didn't get shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat this apple. Go fuck off.
Yeah.
While I fuck off. Without you.
Yeah.
By this
Going
apple
back
tree.
to the sex thing, it usually starts out really bad and it stays bad because
Yeah.
Adam's bad at it. And we are all
Disappointment.
Adam. I can't wait till we have a fucking soundboard and just that.
I would like, I'm not going to lie, because I think that's funny, because like it would make sense. And then like, you know, the joke is that like he or whatever the fuck, something about like the rib to make Adam or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Adam's probably like, why don't you take my rib? I can suck my own dick. And then like got pissed.
And now he doesn't need Eve.
And now he doesn't need it. He doesn't need Eve.
doesn't
He
need
just
Eve.
sucks his own wiener.
He doesn't need Eve.
And then that's why he needed it so he couldn't suck his own wiener. He
It was
had
only
to be
one
able to
rib, though.
procreate.
It was only one rib. Yes. It was
Yep.
only one rib though.
Only one.
Only one rib. Which
That's
means,
true.
like he could
Only one.
he could get
He's
close.
like cockeyed angle, like trying to go for it, like, nah!
God.
We have offended. It's okay. Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
We've offended no one.
Whatever. Fuck,
No
fuck
one.
off. I don't care. But like, it's
You piece of shit. I'm a
I am.
goddamn ordained minister.
You
Shunned
put it
from
on a
4
website.
churches for $25. I actually paid $10 extra because I'm a Jedi Knight as well too.
That's my favorite thing is that your literal religion. And when he went to the army, he listed his religion as what was it? Jedi.
Jedi.
He listed it as Jedi, and they couldn't turn it down, so it stayed.
There's so many of them. And then when I became a minister, I was like, oh, I can be a Jedi Knight. And then I read that I can officially sign wedding papers
Yeah.
as Jedi Master Andrew Gallatin Eady.
That's probably what I'm gonna do when I finally get my shit, so I can ordain your wedding.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I ever get married, you're doing mine.
Yeah, I'm going to be Jedi Master.
You will sign
'Cause
a Jedi
I'm
Master.
definitely not putting
and
any other.
I
fucking
will sign
religion.
a Jedi Master on my own too.
Like it'd be either I would either put Jedi Master or some form of fuckery, like just some dumb shit. Like it wouldn't be anything real.
A lot of things that I signed for were, I don't know if I should say this out loud. A lot of things that I signed that were official documents for an official organization that I used to be in, I signed as Dick and Balls.
That's the best.
Literally, Dick in dot balls.
Not Dick in the balls.
Not in the Dick.
Nope, Dick in the balls.
and
You put
balls.
Dick in the balls.
There was no the.
Nope,
it was
Dick in the balls.
dot balls. I signed it.
It's
I
Dick
know
in
what
the
it
balls.
says.
Dick in the balls.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that.
Can you imagine if the army's like actually listening? You're like, hey, and they like go
and
back
it wasn't
in
the
your files.
army. It was Little Caesars. It wasn't the army. It was Little Caesars. It was Little Caesars. It was Little Caesars. It was the army. Literally, dude, so many documents just say dick and balls.
I mean,
And
that's all I
tell
got.
You, I'll tell you off camera because I don't want to reveal my social security. Dick and balls as a signature works really well for my last 4 social security numbers as well too.
Nice. I think I remember. But no, that's the best.
66666.
I'm say that doesn't make sense.
That's not my last
I know.
4 at all. It's
I was
1, 2,
like,
3,
that's
4.
just Satan
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
or Lucifer, whatever the fuck, whoever.
Beelzebub.
Blub.
Blub.
His name is Blub. His name is no longer Satan. His name is Blub. It's a lot less intimidating.
Dude,
and it's funny.
I kind of want.
I get that he's supposed to be scary and all that bullshit, but like
He's not.
whatever.
He's not scary at all.
Hey, he's just hanging out with people who are the realest. They were them real selves because they killed people. Yeah. They didn't give a shit. They were themselves.
I got distracted. I gotta text my dad after this for sure. But we're gonna need another cocktail.
Okay, we can do that.
There's some fun stuff.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Not bad stuff, I hope.
Probably not.
Why do I keep fucking with the pop thing, man?
I don't know. You tend to do that when you're trying to pull the mic to you, and then you just do this.
I'm not trying to.
And
pull
then
the
it
mic.
doesn't do anything.
No, I'm not pulling the mic. It's just like it's bendy, so
It's
I
just
like
fun to
want to
flex.
move it. Yeah, it's very fun to flex. By the way, I get paid tomorrow, and
Flexes.
that check's gonna be almost as big as my thighs.
Huge.
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 Yo, my check is about
Like
as
my
big as my
hands.
chest size, which is 57 inches across. You know what my back size is? 61.
I don't know any of my sizes.
Why is my back bigger than my
The
chest?
only size I know is my neck, which is 16 and a half.
Oh, nice. When I
have a thicker neck.
When I lose the weight, I'm about 16 and a half, but I'm like 17 and a half, 18 right now.
I know I have a thicker neck, and I know that whoever the suit guy, when he measured me, was like, you have really broad
Oh,
shoulders.
actually, I said that backwards. Sorry, my chest
Which
is
is-
bigger than my back.
See, like, the thing is I have very broad shoulders, and it's why I didn't look fat when I was fat.
Same.
Because of the fact that, like, my shoulders were just wide enough that all the shirt dangled just around my rolls. So, like, you couldn't see them. You just saw a lot of shirt.
See,
And because of the way, like, my chest is puffed out,
Yeah.
it also did the same thing where it kept it away from
that's
my
what I
gut.
was going to say for me. I'm sitting down, so it's, like,
Yeah.
noticeable. But, like, when I'm standing, people will be like, there's no way you weigh that much. And I'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, no.
See, like,
It's there.
yeah, without my clothes, it was a lot of just sag. But, like, with it on, you didn't notice it as much. I wore it well. I had
That's
bigger-
why I leave a shirt on during everything.
Yeah.
Especially sex. I don't have sex.
Disappointment. And with that, I think we'll end the episode. Thank you for listening. Love you guys.
Why do we have to end it so prematurely?
Because that's what disappointment means.
Hey,
Bye, guys.
learn how to have good sex. Goodbye.
Don't. Bye.
Go to Reddit. There's tips. There's
You
tricks.
can't learn.
You can learn.
You just get sad.
No, you can learn. You can learn.
No, you can't.
You can learn anything. I know how to fly a fucking plane.
No, you don't.
I do, actually. Bye.